Hello everybody and welcome to another Transformers knockoff review. Thanks to the guys over at TF Direct. Today I'm taking a look at the KO of the MP10 Convoy Mode EVA. This guy comes packaged in a brown box, very much like his shattered glass comrade, and is protected by a plastic clamshell. Now, unlike the other primes I've received in this series, he does actually come with the Evangelion book, which is a small instruction manual and a very brief story about Prime and the EVA. Unfortunately, I cannot read it. I believe it's in Japanese. I really don't know. He does come with a collector's card, and as you can see straight off the bat, he is stunning. What a gorgeous colour scheme for Prime. Now, I may be a bit of a softie when it comes to deep purple. I just really like how he looks. He really does have a very good EVA vibe about him. If you've never watched Evangelion, you really must. It's a fantastic show. I wanted to get the mechs. I know Medicom did them, and they're about 18, 19 inches tall, and they are hundreds of dollars now. I missed the boat there. There's a shocker. Ben missing the boat. Taking a nice close-up look there. The head sculpt is really just colouring in those eyes white and using that lighter chrome section on the front of the mask really does set the tone for EVA. It really does have that kind of biomechanical look to it now. I love this lime kind of a translucent green on there as well. We've got a nice big bold Autobot logo. That smoked glass is gorgeous. We do have the correct Nerve logo on there, unlike the one you get with the MPP10 EVA that they've showcased. It's actually the incorrect logo. This one is spot on. We have the nice pods here on the chest. Again, that really gorgeous green. Very vibrant. And of course we have the Evangelion test type 01. I've got my smokestacks up, haven't I? There we go. Let's push the smokestacks down, otherwise people will complain. There we go. This has got such an amazing look to him. When you come down to the legs, you've got this very vibrant orange on the knee. You have the nice grilled sections down there. Then we have the die-cast feet. Very nice. Now, Prime does come with a gun, which can be stored in his back section. That just flops out as per usual. Again, we have a very different colour scheme here. We have the EVA colour scheme, and it can be fitted in his hand using the Masterpiece style peg system. Just open up the hand and the finger, and then just slide that in and around and push to secure, and then wrap those hands back around. There we go. There he is with his gun. Oh, that looks so nice in that colour. It really does. I can't wait for the trailer for this guy. He's going to look fantastic completed. I mean, the trailer really does complete him, but unfortunately that has a later release date, so let's just concentrate on Prime. Prime also comes with a very nice red Energon axe. I think I would have preferred kind of a painted, kind of orangey one to match the orange on his knees and kind of around the toes section. But red will do. I know it's the official colour. I know it's how the original came. But I don't know. It's just, I think orange would have been better. And of course, what sort of Prime would he be without his matrix of leadership with the beaming red jewel in the centre there? Now, as amazing as Prime looks firsthand, it's not perfect. There are several little faux pas, nothing like what I got with my shattered glass Prime, who's actually missing an entire bumper. But we do have overspray there on the neck. We do have the odd marks on here where things haven't quite been broken from the sprues properly. You have that kind of degradation on the top of the plastic there. I mean, he looks very nice. You got the plug hole here. Would like to cable like the wire to come out as well, so we can actually plug Prime in. That'll be nice. It's just something just a little bit off about him. Physically, to look at, he is identical to the official release, but it just maybe feels a little bit lighter. The plastic feels just a little bit thinner. It's just something that's just not quite there. As you can see, I've got some more marks there on my thighs. It's kind of a thinner plastic, I guess. Something just not perfect about it. But then again, we are paying a fraction of the cost of the official release. Here it is with the official Hasbro MP10. Definitely having them both in hand. There's something far more kind of robust and forthgiving about this Optimus. It's just, I don't know, it's built better than these KOs. For those of you who are new to the Optimus Prime mold, let's just quickly cover the articulation. The neck is on a rocker, up and down. The head itself is actually on an individual rocker, so we can go up and down, left and right. The arms can go all the way up, all the way around. We can go inwards and outwards. We can come all the way up to the side. Not sure if that's meant to do that. We have a rotation on the bicep. The bicep can be contracted and also extended. Come around to the fists. They do rotate. The hands do open, and the finger itself is on 2 points of articulation. Come round to the waist. We can rotate. The legs can come this far forwards. Maybe it's a little bit heavy for the joint, I don't know. Anyway, nice metal ratchet in there. Come out to the side. Out to the back. We have a bend at the knee and come down to the feet. They can pivot left and right, go up and down independently, heel and toe. Right, let's get Optimus transformed up into his vehicle mode just to see how that looks. Open up the flap on the bottom of the arm. Just rotate this section up and around. You see there's just quite sharp in there and a little bit messy. It's not really as neat around the edges as it should be. Come around, close that section off. Collapse them's arms, lift the smokestacks up, then come underneath here and bring the ladder section down on both arms. Grab this front section here, bring that round to the center. Again, look, revealing more sprue marks. Bring that round to the center. Lift up this section here. Bring this section down to the bottom. You want to do that for both legs. Press and contract. Push the legs together. And then you want to slide the toes. Collapse them and slide and tab toes together. Open up Prime's chest by lifting up and over that latch. You want to come to this section here. That's going to pull away and untab from the section just underneath the matrix. You can then lift this section up. That's going to come up to this point here. Come around to these sections at the back. They're going to fold down and you're going to bring those down. Then rotate this section here all the way around to the front. Grab this chest section here and bring that down. And as you bring that down, bring out the bumper, pull this section down, and that's going to secure in. Lift these sections up and over this section. Bring the arms back and down, and they are going to slide and compact into this crevice here. It's going to slide those in, do that with both arms. Right, now another problem I've encountered is when we come to rotating the head. Mine catches on the underside here. There's the two latches which prevent it from spinning all the way around, and it really does catch on them. So you have to kind of just pull the shoulder up and kind of up and out a little bit for then the head to go through that gap. And then you get to see that little bit there. We'll get to that later. Bring these outer sections up, and they're going to come up and they're going to tab into the side of this section here, and then the grill is going to come up and they're going to tab in either side of the grill. We can then close off the cab sections by closing the windows and just lifting them up and over that latch. Rotate this rear torso section around, and then finally just make sure that the gas tanks are pegged in to the side. Side view mirrors and wiper positioning is optional. And here we have him all transformed up into his vehicle mode. I like this. I like this alt mode a lot. It's really pleasing to the eye. I love the contrast between the greens, the blacks, and the purple. I like the big, bold insignia on the side there, and obviously we've got the Evangelion 01 test type on the side. We of course have got rubber wheels, and they do roll quite freely. It's very nice. I'm looking forward to getting the trailer. I believe it is released next month, I think, or is it the end of this month? Either or, but definitely looking forward to getting it. The levels of detailing on this are nigh on perfect. He does feel, in my opinion, slightly better in hand in both that robot mode and the vehicle mode than we got with the shattered glass Optimus Prime. It was okay, but I just feel like they rushed him, and as a result, he skipped QC day, apparently. I love that deep brown on those windows. It does look so nice, and I don't always condone knockoffs, because if you can buy the original, please do, because otherwise these knockoffs wouldn't even exist. But the aftermarket price for the Evangelion Optimus Prime is ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous, and this is a very, very affordable option. To summarise, everything holds together nicely. There aren't any hideous gaps. There are some sprue marks, as mentioned in bot mode. We've got a couple along here. There is that paint blemish. I think that's actually on top of the purple, so I may be able to just kind of work that off. I think that's just overspill, so that one should be able to go if I get a little tool or something on that. But all in all, it's a very good looking version of Optimus Prime. It's such a rich purple. The paint application on the toes, being that they're die cast, is okay. It's not too thin. So sometimes it goes on too thin or too thick. Again, we have the slight problem on the feet there, where they've joined them together, and it's not a very clean join there. That could do with being sanded down. But that being said, it's a freaking bargain. I think I've done very well there. That's a very nice looking Optimus Prime. So there we have it, ladies and gentlemen, the KO version of the Evangelion 01 Optimus Prime, aka Convoy. Let me know what you think in the comments section below. Do you condone these knockoffs? Are they an affordable option for people that cannot afford the original, or should they all just be burnt at the stake? Oh, it's witchcraft, I tell you. It's witchcraft, I tell you. Thank you again to the guys over at TF Direct for making this review possible. If you fancy purchasing this, click the link in the description below. And from myself and Optimus Prime, thanks for watching. Goodbye. Head up and